Well, they don't look all that happy. I hope they realise that if they end up on level points, that the run rate decides who goes through to the finals. That being the case, this is a pointless exercise in which they're indulging at the moment. If they eventually ended up even with New Zealand, and as a result of this go slow, missed out on the finals, well, they would very definitely regret these last few overs. At the moment, they may as well throw the bat, even if it means losing all their wickets.
And there it is. That's 91 to Senil Gavaskar, his highest in one-day internationals.
And even Geoff Marsh is right on line with his bowling.
Which I think is more than you can say about the Indian attack. They were slightly astray when Australia batted. I thought their length left a lot to be desired. They overpitched and underpitched, even though the ball was moving around, and that enabled Australia to get away to that magnificent start of 152 for the first wicket partnership. But at least Geoff Marsh can boast about that one. He's beaten Senil Gavaskar. And even the ranks of Tuscany can scarce forbear to cheer.
And Australia victors by 100 runs. And that would please Alan Border no end. For a wrap-up of the day's proceedings, we go to Richie Benaud.
Well, that was one of the mysteries of all time, why the Indian batsmen did what they did out there. Went slowly, didn't bother about pushing for runs, and obviously had no conception of what the playing conditions of the competition are. They finished up with 4 for 192, with Gavaskar on 92, Mohammad Azharuddin on 17, and that's quite a useful score over 50 overs. It's not going to do too much for them as regards their run rate if they get into trouble later on in this Benson Hedges World Series Cup. Srikanth started off well with his 20. Amarnath was slow, 16 in 54 balls.
Well, Kapil Dev not quite so happy. He gets $1,500 though. Bad luck today.
Thanks a lot.
We've got a pretty pertinent question we want to ask you.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you know what it is or not, but it's to do with the run rate at the end of the series, given that you end up level with New Zealand on points.
Well, I knew that. I hope I didn't talk to the batsman. I knew that. We all knew in the dressing room, but despite of all that, they didn't go for that. We were quite annoyed for that. They're not going for runs rather than just saving their wicket and not getting runs.
Because we could end up down in that Launceston match with level points and India on the way back home.
That's what I was thinking. It's we were thinking to get 230 or 240 to have a better run rate. So it's, I think, the boys made a mess out of that.
By Australia today?
Oh, they played extremely well. I think the opener done the best job, and later on they bowled much better than us.
But that is not a great lead, 4.71 to 3.60. And certainly the Indians could have pushed ahead in this match here. They might rue that before the competition's over, because their very last game in Launceston is against New Zealand.